Hello. So yeah, we're gonna give this boss another shot. That's that segment address. Pretty sure I already got it. Yeah.
Okay, here we go. Take this! Yeah. Ready? Arctic Blast!
Alright, that's not too bad.
Charging!
Pretty bearable.
Yeah. Ready? Arctic Blast!
Yeah, if the second try doesn't go well, I'm probably just gonna wind up doing some grinding.
Take this! Yeah. Ready? Arctic Blast! Charging! Yeah. Ready? Arctic Blast! Take this! Okay, let's go on.
Yeah, I mean, say what you will, but I had been able to brute force all of the bosses previously, so I didn't really think about it on my first go through. Okay, I need to heal up before I get into this fight. That's pretty important. It's a little too late to hit that canister, unfortunately. Oh well. It's gonna be 3 of them too? That's brutal. Okay. In that case, let's throw down a tank then.
Revealed by ancient powers.
Get some. some damage going. And I know I could use that spell I picked up with Xion. And I'll probably do that if I can't figure out another way to actually do the shit that I need to do, but... My main resistance to doing so is just it would require a pretty substantial amount of setup on my part in order to make it like feasible, basically.
Ready? Arctic blast.
The main reason being, like, I use Xion, do a lot of healing with Xion. So having to burn all of her ether slots in order to be able to just make a fight end instantly, while useful, is just not really reasonable to do in the long term. Are these guys gonna stop boosting at some point? No. Yeah, I was gonna say, they're gonna have another boost, and it's gonna be annoying. I gotta be honest, I'm almost kind of shocked that they didn't have another boost for me. Because they just took like 9 turns collectively. Yeah, I do not care for these particular enemies very much, just because they have really high resistances and a lot of health and do a lot of damage, so it just makes fighting them unpleasant. That's the button I need to press. And that'll open the way to the boss. I forgot that. I forgot that literally just respawns this guy here.
Your orders, Xion?
Not bad, how are you? I have a pretty tough boss coming down the pipes here. Last stream of this game, I gave it a shot, and it went, and I lost pretty bad. So, I have made some minor adjustments, and we are gonna see if that's gonna be enough to. Yeah, it's probably pretty late for you over there. But yeah, I just kind of made some like minor like equipment-based adjustments, and I've got a strategy plan to an extent, but
Is everyone okay?
what image? The cutscene of Cosmos's like abdomen opening up. I mean, I guess I haven't really thought about it in that context personally.
Get out of my way, or else
Oh, good, it's just one. Yeah, I guess I never really thought about it in that context, but thinking about it now, I do see what you mean.
charging.
Oh, good. Okay, then there's a reason for this trap. Then. That's good. I skip it like 75% of the time.
Arctic blast.
Admittedly, that kind of comes more so from I'm in the middle of a fight and I don't really know what to talk about in the current moment.
Ready?
So I'm just gonna make the fight go fast. Because I think I've whined about these demon enemies enough already.
Come on, everyone. We still have a long way.
Now the nice thing is that the enemies in that well, hey, nothing wrong with babbling. You know, I mean, I'm sitting here just yapping while I run around and do my thing. Oh god. More demon.
Gilbert effect active.
Oh good, 3 of them too.
Stabilization complete.
All right, let's throw a tank at him.
Revealed by ancient powers. Ready? Arctic blast.
I think my neighbor might be cutting their lawn. I hope it's not too annoying if you can hear it even. Here, I'll play it out just for you, Rasfor. You're good.
Ready? Arctic blast.
Thanks for that, bud.
All systems
Yeah, all that's down here is like something I'm not gonna use, but I knew that it was here because I picked it up before I died to Protodora last time. And it would bug me if I left it, even though I'm not gonna use it. It's some eggs equipment, and I just haven't been using them. Also, one very nice thing that they did, they made it so that the enemies in this stairwell do not respawn, and I'm very glad that they did. At least they don't respawn yet. Yeah, I need to go all the way up to the top here. I'm a big proponent of getting comfy. You know, I've been told on several occasions that the like vibe that my streams have is you're sitting on your buddy's couch watching him play a game. I'm gonna see if I can evade this demon here, because I do not want to fight it if I can avoid it. Oh god, it's not gonna work. Oh yeah, he's coming. Nothing I can do. Alright. Health is a little sad right now. It's only 2. Since you do the worst damage to these guys, I'll have you throw down a healing dew. Hang on, I need to save. In that case, do you have, you do not. But yeah, so this safety level spell is going to be important. So I'm actually going to, I'm not going to stick around in this fight. I'm just going to throw down an escape and go save. Because I realized I hadn't. And I probably should. It would probably be smart. Just so I don't have to go through all the stuff that I've been going through again. So I can just immediately be ready to roll on the boss. Luckily, the path from there to the nearest save point, I think, is free of enemies. I think. I remember it being free of enemies, but I might have also gotten into a fight along the way. I don't know. Yeah, it's free of enemies. That's actually fantastic. Alright, I'm going to throw down a biosphere and a save, and then... Oh, that's handy. I double-checked. It is, in fact, my neighbor mowing the lawn. Which, I mean, don't get me wrong. You know, it's actually not a bad time to do it. You know, a little later in the evening, especially with how warm it's supposed to be for the next few days. But I don't know. I just hope it's not like too much audio poison here. Cause like I'm wearing I had to switch headphones. I was rolling on a pair of Grotto headphones, which are like really wide open back headphones. And I switched to a pair of Sony headphones that are closed back because I wanted to have some good quality headphones that I could use on both my computer and my phone. My phone does not have a headphone jack. So that was, you know. But I don't really want to have to deal with pairing headphones to my computer because it's a nightmare and a half. Alright, it's 3 of them. I'm just going to dip. I'm not going to stick around for this. And, you know, these do have, like, active noise canceling and all of these other features and whatever, but I don't use them on my computer because I don't even know if it'll let me. I haven't really tried it. I haven't done a whole lot of experimenting with these headphones. But I know that if I just plug them in, they just work, and that's good enough for me. So there are a couple of fights over here. This big gold guy, and there's a big purple guy on the other side.
Get out of my way, or else...
Luckily, these guys are actually significantly easier than than those demons I had been fighting.
Arctic blast.
Because even with all of my everything I've got kind of spec'd out for like group attacks, like I've been upgrading the group attacks individually, and that helps a lot.
Charging. Our dragon.
Yeah, that's more of an annoyance than anything else. It's really not a big deal. You just move. Let's see what kind of damage Heaven's Wrath does here.
Ready? Heaven's wrath.
See what kind of damage Lunar Blade does.
Take this. Lunar blade.
Poor. Understood. But this guy's dead anyway.
Charging.
Yeah, I'm glad that I went for the dragon.
Our dragon.
It's just kind of like a big grabby hand. But it does its job, so can't complain. Yeah, there's a big purple guy on the other side. Ooh. Let's see what's over here. I'm not going to stand right next to any of these barrels because the game loves to just put enemies in them. Chakra Shield. What does that do? Let's see here. Chakra Shield. Prevents ether damage. Okay. Not the most useful thing in my opinion at this moment, but you know, not bad. Alright, I'm gonna heal before I get into the fight with this guy real quick. That's good enough for me. You didn't even notice me until it's too late. Yeah. Arctic Blast is probably gonna do more damage than Heaven's Wrath.
Arctic blast.
And Rain Blade's probably gonna do more damage than Lunar Blade will.
Charging. Our dragon.
Okay. Big group attack. That's fine, I guess.
Take this. Yeah. Ready? Arctic blast.
Alright.
Come on,
Purple
everyone,
guy
we still-
dealt with. Okay. Before I go there, let me just look over here, make sure I'm not missing anything. Alright, so I'm gonna jump down here in a minute. I'm gonna heal up and double check my text before I do. So, I do recall that Protodora does have a thing that does, that defends from beam attacks, which is like all of them, which is lovely. So I'm actually going to put Thermal Blast on over Lunar Blade. Rain Blade is just too fucking good to not use. So X-Dragon, or R-Dragon rather, is hit X-Buster's Beam guaranteed. But like so is R-Cannon. And S-Chain, I don't want S-Chain at all really. Heaven's Wrath is slash lightning, that's fine. Arctic Blast is air ice. Yeah, probably better than Angel Blow, so. Make sure I'm topped off on everything here. Okay, so the plan is going to be to use that that one spell with Xion to make sure that everybody can survive a huge amount of damage. Relatively easily, at least once, anyway.
This is no ordinary force. Everyone, be careful.
Okay. I'll target my group attacks on the ads here, just so that they take a little more damage.
Arctic Blast.
And then you, I need you to start putting safety level on everybody.
Charging.
Beam shield up, so this guy's not going to take damage from beam attacks anymore, which is fine. So I need to keep putting safety on people, so Cosmos gets it next. Do I need to heal? Not at all. These guys, they're annoying, but they don't do a ton of damage. Let's throw out another Arctic Blast. Yeah, let's do another X-Buster. I don't know, I think the only unfortunate thing with using X-Buster at this point is that it's not going to do damage to the boss anymore. Because he put up a beam shield. Let me see what this does. A lot of fucking damage. Jesus Christ. Okay. So I need to heal. So let's do a... where is it? Medica All. That's what I want. Instead of putting safety on Chaos right this minute, I do need to be concerned about my health. Yeah, I mean, even in Xenogears, a lot of the attacks had really cool animations.
Arctic blast.
Okay, so I have an so health is not bad. So let's put safety on chaos now.
Open ether circuit.
But yeah, these guys with the guns are really not super threatening. They're just annoying. Doing a beam attack on Xian there. That's fine. Yeah, I think taking out... What's up? I think going after the ads here is more valuable than doing explicit damage to the boss right in this minute. So this will take out the one on the right. And the one on the left will not be doing so hot, which is nice. So with everybody with safety up, health is not awful. So I'm going to throw down Dominion Tank here. I mean, I'm doing okay. This boss really wrecked my shit last time I tried, so I've slightly adjusted my strategy, and we're gonna see how that's gonna shake out. Yeah, Ras4 is enjoying the. Oh, I'm not even using the mechs. I'm explicitly ignoring them because they're not as good as just my normal attacks. Nah, I'm not gonna boost yet. Not worth it. Alright. Unfortunately, though, with the boss's beam shield... Yeah. With the boss's beam shield, that attack's not any good to use. Steel press, so I'm gonna have to heal. That's actually not bad. So I have them at all times. I just don't like using them. Because they're just not as strong as anything else I can do. Like, I straight up just... There are a couple of fights where the game... I think the game is like, yeah, you're supposed to be using the mechs. But I'm just not. Because I don't care. Like, I feel like that to an extent, this particular fight is expecting me to use them, but I don't want to. Yeah, actually, I'm gonna do... Let me see here. Yeah, I'm gonna mode A7 on Cosmos. And then I'll heal with Xian when it's her turn. Because that's her job the vast majority of the time. You're good. Believe me, I am, every time I'm typing something on my phone, I know I fuck it up constantly. It's just a constant fight with, like, trying to make sure that, like, I don't send a message too quick to not catch any typos I happen to make, you know, that kind of stuff. I get it. Okay, so... With the beam shield up, I'm gonna go for a thermal blast here. See what kind of damage that's gonna do. Kind of not great. But it's fine. So should do a little more damage than last time.
Our dragon.
Yeah, awesome. Alright, we've got a beam. He's got another attack coming too. Another steel press, so I need to heal with Xion when it's her turn. It's not too bad, but the next opportunity I get. The next opportunity I get, I'm gonna have to throw a ether pack into Xion, I think. Next reasonable opportunity, anyway. I think I'm actually gonna boost with Cosmos here. I'm gonna go for an Arctic Blast.
Ready? Arctic blast. Charging. Our dragon.
Begin energy recharge. Okay. So since we're recharging, my health is good. For additional safety, I'm going to defend with everybody I can here. Alright, so Cosmos is taking the full damage from Sonic Buster, which is not amazing, but she survives it, and everybody does, which is awesome, actually. Definitely going to have a lot of healing to do, though.
Charging.
In fact, I might boost to get started on that. Well, there was a cutscene or two where Cosmos actually had blue eyes for a little while, and I don't know why. The plot hasn't told me about that yet. Okay, so then we keep the healing going, and then we can go back to doing damage. We still have safety, which is great. So if he does that again, I do have a non-zero chance of being able to survive it. No, it's not. I have no idea.
Yeah. Ready? Arctic blast.
Yeah, I mean, there's two more whole ass games here.
Our dragon.
And the other thing too is that the other two games are both 2 discs. This game's only 1. Alright, we're back to normal here on what kind of damage this guy's up to. Relief goods. That's gonna heal him, isn't it? Aw, dude, fuck off. I'm not mad, I'm just disappointed. Let's see if his beam shield's still up. He's still taking no damage from beam stuff. He's taking a little bit. That's not bad. Not bad. So I'm actually going to see about throwing down a Supreme Judgment on him then. Since he can heal, I'll see if I can make it worse. Yeah, let's try out Heaven's Wrath. Let's see what that does.
Ready? Heaven's wrath.
Not amazing. Alright, his beam shield's getting worse too, which is nice. So he's attacking, yeah, Chaos, so I'm gonna want to heal Chaos when I can. Ooh. Yeah, I can understand how that could be a little less than wholesome if you read into it a certain kind of way. But you also kind of have to be trying to read something like that into it. Oh yeah, and then I also have the whole Xenoblade series to do too. That's part of the plan. So, since the only person who really needs healing is Chaos, I'll do this one. Do a single target heal. I don't know, Sylvarian's got a little bit of a dirty mind there, so... Alright, health is pretty good. So let's keep trying to break down that beam shield that he's got up. This Thermal Blast does kind of sad damage to this guy, as is, so... Rain Blade is generally going to do more, which is nice. Yeah, unfortunately, phones like to be difficult like that sometimes. I want to heal Xion. Next chance I get. Like I said, that Sylvarian's got kind of a dirty mind, all things considered. What, I'm not allowed to boost? Oh, he's probably gonna boost. That's what it is. No? Oh, no, I'm just stupid. That's the problem. Got it. Alright, definitely need to heal then. Which is fine. So what I'll do is I'll boost with him. Or I won't. Protodora really doesn't want me to boost, I guess, which is fine. There's the relief goods again, which is just lovely. Yeah, let's get you started on the healing here.
Unleash some of thy power.
Let's have you finish the healing. Yeah, the like fighting animations and stuff are really good. Alright, let's buff Cosmos' attack again here. For safety, out of fear of another metal press, I think I will heal. Just get everybody's health all topped up here. And then you just... this is a PS2 game. And yes, I am playing it on a PS2. I'm running it through S-Video on a Retrotink. Yeah. It's not super hard. It's more just expensive. You know, like the Retrotink was $200. You know, the PS2 isn't cheap, and these games especially are pretty expensive. This one, not so much. But the second one, this one, I want to say I paid something like $30 or $40 for. The second one was probably closer to like 80 to 100, and the third one was about 300. For me, yeah. There's another steel press, so Xion will be healing. Oh, this guy is a robot called Proto Dora. It's a boss, and they are quite difficult. I want to say that they start with somewhere around 12,000 health. I've been slowly like attritioning them down to where I've got them now at about 2,000, but they heal about 2,000 every once in a while, which is annoying. The energy recharge is also not good. I've been doing that the whole time. Health is good at least, so... This Sonic Buster attack is capable of one-shotting me if I'm not defending. Yeah, the amount of damage that we took should be pretty tenable by Xion to heal. So that buff I have on everybody, like with the guy flexing. Yeah, that's what makes it hard. The first attempt I had at this fight, that fully one-shotted me. I was not expecting it, and I was not expecting it to do as much damage as it did. Yeah, it hit everybody for like 1,200, 1,500 damage. So I went back and I changed some of my equipment around and did a few other things. And yeah, it's not a quick fight, but doable. But that buff I have on everybody, the game calls it safety. Alright, he's dead right now, actually. But it makes it so that if somebody would die, they survive with 1 health once. And that's just there as like backup for that big attack. Yeah, we got him, so.
Come on, everyone, we still have a monk.
What is this thing? Looks like a door, but I can't do anything with it. There's a door over here, looks like. No, that's a ladder, actually, and that's a door. Let's go up the ladder first. Does going up the ladder take me back up to like the earlier part of this dungeon? Because if I can save before, if I can save, that would be great. Okay, so this is like the other side, kind of. Got it. I see. This big purple guy. This guy's easy.
All battle systems are go.
Oh, there's 2 of them. Alright. That's fine.
Ready? Arctic Blast!
Charging.
Yeah, this feels like a breeze compared to that boss, honestly. That boss was pretty tough.
Charging.
Ready? Heaven's Wrath! May all your souls.
Sip. Hang on. Alright. It's something called Cheerwine. It's a cherry flavored soda from the southeast U.S. to 500 here. Yeah, it's good. It's great. I really like it. I always pick it up whenever I stumble across it. I saw like the edge of this guy's model, and I'm like, yeah, I'm healing before I do this.
Yeah. Ready? Arctic blast.
Because these demon guys are pretty tough. So all that stuff in the menus I was doing, for reference, if you've never played this game before, so you basically have 3 different sets of points. You have tech points, ether points, and skill points, and you can use them to enhance your characters in various ways. So the ether points, you can spend them to learn new spells, but you basically have a limited number of spell slots, and different spells take up different numbers of slots. It's a whole thing. And then with the skill points, a lot of different pieces of equipment have what the game refers to as skills, which are just like, oh, you take 20% less damage from beam type attacks, or you have an extra 15 ether points, right? Extra 15 ether points in your pool, and you can equip 3 skills at a time, but it costs skill points to extract them. And then tech points you use to upgrade you can use to upgrade techs themselves, or you can spend them to all observable space. Lost Jerusalem. Anyway, you can spend tech points to upgrade techs, or you can spend them to increase your stats. Okay, that kind of whips. Shortcut back to the save? Don't mind if I do. I've been worrying about saving after beating that boss. Now I don't have to. Yeah, from what I can tell, the stats have like certain caps based, I think, on like the character's like overall level. I mean, hey, that happens. Baking is complicated. So as far as like the stats, I'm focusing more on trying to just overall increase my stats than I am directly upgrading specific techs. Just because I feel like that's more important. Hi, Demon. Hi, Demon. Yeah.
There's no choice but to fight.
Alright, 3 demons, so I'm probably going to want to
Ready?
use that tank attack. Yeah, Dominion tank. Just does a pretty nice chunk of damage to these guys before, like all at once, without having to really think about it.
Charging.
I think that a Rain Blade will actually take all these guys out. I think. So I got about 400. I think this does more than that. Sure does, especially when it's a critical hit.
Okay, let's go on.
Awesome. I want to explore some more. Before I go into that next doorway or like down from here, I want to check out that go into that doorway to the north or to the lower level of this room. I want to check out that door in the previous room where I fought the boss. Nothing wrong with finding anime characters attractive. As long as you're not weird about it, I guess. But there's nothing wrong with that. Anybody who tries to tell you otherwise is just being mean for no reason. So if this is a critical, I think it kills both of them. If it's not, I don't believe it does. Alright, one of them dies at least.
May all your soul.
I'm not familiar. Yeah, because there's like ladders and stuff. I mean, there's not one over here. There's one on the other side, though, I saw. But I want to go in here. I want to explore this room down here a little bit more first. Of course, that robot guy's back. Hello.
Please stand down. I don't want meaningless bloodshed. Yeah. Ready? Arctic blast.
Ah. I've never been much of a sports anime fan myself. I mean, I'm not really huge on anime, all things considered, these days. Nothing wrong with it. I don't know. I just find that if it exists, I think I'd generally rather read a manga than watch an anime, personally.
Charging.
I don't know. I mean, the last one I read was Go 13, but I didn't read all of it because it's impossible to find all of it in one place. But I'm pretty agnostic about what I actually read. But I don't really read a whole lot these days. A whole lot of manga anyway.
Charging.
I think before I was reading Go 13, I read Zatch Bell, which was pretty good.
All systems clear.
I remember really liking Claymore as well. I thought that one was really good. It's worth it. Oh. Look at me not paying any attention. Alright. So presumably I can get there, but obviously it doesn't lead anywhere if I do. That's fine. A couple extra fights won't kill me, probably. Alright, before I go through this door, I do want to heal up, though. I'll use Medica this time. I think I'll go to the lower level of this room first.
Cosmos, let's go.
Just two. I'm not worried about just two. Don't really feel like I need to use the tank on these guys. Yeah, I definitely recommend Claymore. I enjoyed it quite a lot. There was a point in time I was caught up with One Piece, but that was over a year ago. Probably closer to a year and a half ago. I liked that a lot too, but it's been so long since I've read it, I'd probably have to reread the whole thing again. Which I'm not sure that I really wanna do that right this minute.
Ready?
They've got a sequel going right now. I think I've read like the first 40 or so chapters of that, and it's pretty good. I'm interested. I just again I've been really busy at work, especially, and that kind of winds up being sort of draining. So I just haven't really had the motivation to sit down and read anything for a while. But the original series was quite good. I'd recommend that one pretty highly as well.
Ready? Arctic blast.
Alright, this will kill these guys.
Charging.
It should anyway. It'd be kind of weird if it didn't, I think.
The enemies have been exterminated.
Alright, there we go. Let's go down this ladder now. Oh, hello. Segment address number 6. I'll take whatever's in here, happily. Trauma plate. What is that? Prevents critical hits. Fascinating. Not opposed to the idea, but eh. Alright, I want to heal up before this fight. Mine was probably Dragon Ball Z, if I had to guess. Or Yu-Gi-Oh!
Ready? Arctic blast.
I mean, I think that a lot of parents would see like, oh, it's a cartoon, and not really think about it.
Revealed by ancient powers.
I'm really not totally sure, though. Ooh, got a critical on it too, so that's very good. I like it when they miss. See if I can get lucky and take this guy out. The one that just boosted. I mean, if this crits, they all die, actually, which is nice. I think, anyway. correct. Awesome.
All systems clear.
I guess the only path left for me to take here, so see where this goes. Oh, hello. That's some broken stairs. As far as comedy goes, I remember liking Nichijou. It's definitely a comedy. Anyway, these guys are new. I'm interested to see what they've got going on here. I still have Thermal Blast equipped. I should probably change that. Yeah, Cowboy Bebop is definitely a winner too.
Ready? Up and sprout.
I meant to use not this attack, the other one, the R Dragon. Yeah, I read Full Metal Alchemist a long time ago. Never sat down and watched it. I remember catching a few episodes as a kid of the original series, but if I remember right, I think that the people who made Nichijou are actually working on another series right now. I think it's called like City or something like that. I'm interested to see what that's gonna look like. Ooh, this guy does a lot of damage. Luckily, I also do a lot of damage, so it's okay. Oh, we got quadruple points out of it, too. That's a win. Not bad, not bad. Alright. Need to heal up a little bit and switch back to Lunar Blade on Xion. Alright.
Target locked on. Commencing combat mode.
Yeah, this should do a little more damage than the Thermal Blast did.
Lunar Blade.
It did, in fact, do a little more damage.
Ready?
Not actually a whole lot more, but
Up and sprout.
it's honestly fine. Oh, that bumps up his speed. That's annoying for me.
Charging. R Dragon.
Yeah. Ready? Up and sprout. Take this. Lunar Blade.
Alright, he missed anyway, so it doesn't even matter. Oh, he's probably dead.
Charging.
Joshi, Rako, Don, Doko, Doko, Don, Doko, Soko. It's like a big door. I want to go down to this like central area.
I guess there's no choice but
Okay. Here, let's see what kind of damage Rainblade does on these guys. If I had to guess, it's probably more than Lunar Blade, but... Oh yeah, 100%. Even without the critical, it does more.
Ready? Arctic Blast. Charging.
I find it amusing how much you're enjoying that. I want to check something real quick.
Great. I collected some good data.
I looked it up because I was curious. I'm the only person actively streaming any Xenosaga right now, I think. Like, on the entirety of Twitch. Alright, this looks like an elevator. So I don't want to go down it yet. I'm gonna look at this big door before I touch that elevator. Oh cool, I can't go in the big door. Uh-oh. The music's going away. I'm scared. This is the room where I was born. It's possible.
Momo. Mommy never told me what this facility actually was responsible for during the Miltian conflict. But I think I know. When I was born, Daddy died. That vision was true. And what happened afterwards was... It's just like Mommy said. This is an abominable machine. A lot of people died because of my birth. Does that mean I'm an abomination as well? Just like Daddy?
Momo.
No! No parent could ever say that.
Shion?
Even though you're a Realian, you're still their child, right? No parent would ever think of their own child as abominations. Surely, there can't be any.
It just spits you back out of the room. Okay, well I guess I'm fighting these guys again.
I guess there's no
Which is
choice
fine.
but to fight.
These guys, they can do a lot of damage, but they're not too bad. And I do pretty good damage on them, so the fights don't take like 20 years like the demons do. Which is nice. I feel like I might go in there with I might go in there with what is it? With Momo as my lead character and see if that changes anything or lets me pick anything up or whatever. Because I know there have been a few spots previous where having Momo as your main character means that you can find specific things.
Ready? Arctic blast. Come on, everyone. We still have a long ways to go.
Let me back in. Can I run around in here? I can't. Not a whole lot, though. Alright, so what I'll do while I'm in here... Switch to Momo as my lead character here. Walk out, walk back in. Hope I don't get accosted immediately. See what happens, I guess. Okay, yeah. I could just get back in there, no problem. That's good. Yeah, you really do. Like there's like a for me there's like a point of like no sleep where like I get annoyed really easy, and then there's a point where I'm feel pretty silly, and then it kind of just like I don't know. I kind of go back to normal. I don't know. That's all right. There's two more games that I still have to play of this. So we will get plenty of Cosmos.
I guess there's no choice but to fight. Ready? Arctic blast. Charging.
I mean, she might get some new moves in the later games. I don't know. I've never played them before. I haven't played this one before now. Alright. See where this leads. Oh yeah, save point. Yeah, like I like if I'm like dozing and I'm in bed and playing on my phone, I'm like sitting there and like constantly like dropping it and stuff. Only one way to go from here. I don't want to press that button yet, unless I have to. I think I have to press that button. I don't have a choice. I just want to make sure. Oh, hello.
Okay, here we go.
So we have some elevator fights to do,
Ready?
which is kind of fun.
Arctic blast.
Take this!
Yeah, a lot of the time too, I'll like drop it on my own face and stuff, and then I'll get really annoyed about it and not do anything about it.
Charging.
Because I'm too busy like dozing.
Yeah. Ready?
Or like if I'm laying on my side, I'll drop it and it'll just kind of go skittering across the floor somewhere. Or like under my bed or whatever. Well, I mean, it's annoying. You know, like you're kind of starting to fall asleep and then all of a sudden something hits you right in the face.
Who would have thought one of me?
Alright, let's top off before another guy happens to spawn in. So I'm fully expecting it to happen. Hello.
Or lost souls.
Alright, let's see here.
Be reborn again anew.
Yeah, I'll just kind of keep doing the same thing I've been doing for these other guys. That guy in the back will probably die eventually. Yeah. Always gets a little funny with stuff like that.
Ready? Arctic blast.
Alright, have a good night. Thanks for hanging out.
Yeah. Ready? Arctic blast.
Charging.
Oh, no worries. I'll probably be going for another hour and a half, give or take. Guy's healing himself now. That's annoying.
Arctic blast.
Charging.
See if this does it. I hope so. Maybe. Just barely. Yeah, it must be just barely. But just barely is still good enough as far as I'm concerned, so. Alright, health should be pretty good, actually. Yeah. Yeah, we're fine on that. Hello.
Okay, here we go.
Yeah. Ready? Arctic blast.
Oof. That's a lot of damage.
Charging.
Seems like this guy's stopped boosting for the minute though, which is nice.
Ready? Arctic Blast!
He sure does do a lot of damage though.
Ready? Arctic Blast!
EP drain. Okay. It's a little annoying, but whatever.
Ready? Arctic Blast!
My external appearance is down 5.
Definitely want to heal up though. 100%. See how many more fights I have to get into before I'm done with this elevator. Oh, there's another one. I wonder if I like hide. If I like stand near the back here. Nah. You're just forced into the fight. Okay, it doesn't really matter.
Cosmos, let's go.
In this case, I think I do want to use the tank.
Reveal thy ancient powers.
Ready? Arctic Blast!
So it seems like these guys just kind of like heal a target at random.
Charging.
HP reverse. I gotta be honest, I'm a little concerned about that. So I feel like what that might do is it might make it so that, like, if he gets healed, it takes damage instead, which would be annoying.
Ready? Arctic Blast!
Okay. I understand now. Interesting. It's a pretty interesting status, actually. I fought enemies who like have that all the time, basically, but never had it applied to me like that. It's weird, but neat nonetheless. Saves me on healing too, so I don't need to heal Cosmos or Chaos at all. Oh, and the elevator's done too. That's a bonus. Alright, before I go into this room, though, I am going to heal. I'm concerned. All I really know about this area is that it's like the last dungeon, basically. So I'm worried that, I'm kind of eternally worried that I'm accidentally going to stumble into the last boss.
Ready? Arctic blast.
Reveal thy ancient powers to me.
Charging.
Ready? Arctic blast.
Wrong target. That's fine, though. Man, these guys are annoying. So just constantly healing.
Charging.
Man, the one time that they actually start, like, attacking and not just healing. And they immediately just fuck it up.
Great! I collected some good data.
Sure are a lot of fights on this path, though.
Get out of my way.
Welcome back. Okay, these guys again. These guys were pretty easy. I'm gonna go for the tank on this one.
Reveal thy ancient powers to me.
Ready? Arctic Blast!
Yep, they're still here. I don't have a complete set yet, so haven't stopped. Desert Storm? Alright. No, I haven't, but I want to. So which color do you want? We still got blue, yellow, and red. Want blue? Everyone always wants blue. That's not me telling you I want you to change your mind. I'm just saying, like, blue seems like it comes up the most. So here it is. Let's get the pack opening ASMR going. Wreckage wants red. Alright. So we've got moving in. We've got F-11 bombers. We've got ready in the cockpit. Guy's giving a thumbs up. I dig it. Stallion helicopter. Night vision goggles. Man, those look so much older than late 80s, early 90s to me, just because of how big they are. B-52 Strato Fortress. A quiet moment. That's a pretty good photo. I like it. Ready for takeoff. And the sticker that we got is the emblem of the 37th Field Artillery. I have no idea. And Wreckage wants a red one. So, let's grab one. Here it is. What do we got here? Pride in the troops. Heroes welcome. Mood at home. AV-8B Harrier. A-10 Thunderbolt. Paratroopers jump. M2 Bradley. Bomb's eye view. And then the sticker that we got, it's just a little cartoon American flag that says these colors don't run. Yeah, that is a lot of paratroopers. Yeah, they're really going for it on that one. Yeah, Bomb's eye view is pretty good too. Not bad, not bad. Yeah, I'll keep doing these until I get a complete set. I do not have a complete set yet. Anyway, Xenosaga. Nobody ever wants yellow. Everyone always picks red and blue. But I don't want to influence it, you know what I mean? I want people to pick what they want to pick. If I wanted to open a yellow one so bad, I'd use the channel points myself. I have only an infinite number of channel points, so if I really want to open a yellow one, I can make that. I can arrange that personally. I can't remember which one of these I bought, but the guy I bought it from on eBay sent me a message on eBay after I bought it. It was like, hey, I have like 25 of the yellow ones if you want. I'm only asking like 10 bucks a box for them. Yeah, I'm sure he's probably he probably bought a shitload of them back in the day. You know, thinking about like baseball cards and shit. It was like, oh man, these are gonna be worth something someday. Somebody's gonna want them. And finally, me, some fucking dork who thinks that it's funny that they exist more than anything, bought them. I'm not buying 25 fucking boxes of them, though. I gotta be honest. The goal is to get a complete set. And I'm not gonna lie, like 25% of the reason that I bought these is because they're really cheap. Like a box is like you're making a mistake if you pay more than like $30 for a box of them. And you know what? Let's do a little bit of math here. So the boxes, they come with 36 packs in them, right? Let's see how many red ones I've got left. I've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28. 28 packs of the red ones left. So, you know, it's going to be a while before I theoretically need to restock. I have high hopes that I will get a complete set before I run out of packs. And I don't have any serious intention of going for a second complete set. Yeah, you like my random pile of stuff off to the side here? Oh man, now the focus is all fucked up. Oh man, are we doing a Mushroom's desk? So I've got Pokemon Silver. In this case, I've got Leaf Green, Metroid Fusion, and Mega Man 02. In this case, I've got my Game Boy Advance Everdrive, Tactics Ogre Knight of Lotus, Pokemon Ruby. In this case, I've got my device that I use to dump Game Boy Advance and Game Boy cartridges. I've got my copy of Final Fantasy Tactics. I keep that thing on me. I've got a Voja token. I've got a 1/1 blue bird token, a 2/2 blue bird token, and an underground sea just sitting here. And before you ask, yes, that underground sea is real. I have my desk is not very large, and it does not have drawers, so I wind up having to store a lot of stuff just on my desk.
Revealed by ancient powers.
And typically, I've got like my 3DS or something else sitting on top of the card packs.
Ready?
But I take it off of there when I'm streaming so that I don't have to do it while I'm streaming. It's not like it's hard. I mean, it's a 3DS. Like, it's not like a huge item. Hey, well, I wasn't paying any real attention and had no recourse. Chaos died. But if you want to know about like my collection of physical games, there's a list right there. Alright, so I'm gonna have to like do a little bit of like cleanup and fixing shit here. So let me throw a revive at Chaos.
For the help.
That's fine. So I'm gonna Medica all. Another Ice Brand on Shion there. Let's see about giving this guy the business since he does a lot of damage. Oh, something I recently put into Backloggery too is that games that I've streamed and have VODs for, I've put links to the playlists, the VOD playlists, like in the Backloggery entries themselves.
Charging. Our dragon.
Alright, good, he missed. Alright, that's one guy done, which is nice. Let's try to get this guy. Yeah, you're good. I might be missing a couple of games on there too. Notably like the Xenoblade games I've picked up kind of recently. Alright, Shion's taking a nap. That's fine, I guess. There's nothing I can do about it. I think that dealing with this guy is more important than waking up Shion immediately. But I probably will with Chaos's turn. I'll probably deal with that. There's a Hellfire. That'll probably wake her up. Or that'll just kill Chaos.
Sorry, everyone.
Hot damn. Okay. That's kind of rough. So I need to heal Cosmos right away. It's a port of Mega Man Legends.
I'm sorry, everyone. I'm not done yet. I'm sorry, everyone. I'm not done yet.
For the help.
Correct. I do plan on it, but it might be a little while because I'm planning on doing all the Xenosagas and then all the Xenoblades.
Arctic blast. Charging.
But yeah, I mean it's just sitting on the shelf. It's ready to go anytime, I guess, but again, I'm just kind of, especially being that I'm also like actively streaming Final Fantasy Tactics A2. Like I don't want to just blast out what's the word? Strategy RPG after strategy RPG. I want to kind of space them out a little more. But I'm pretty sure there's a channel point thing where you can force me.
Please stand down.
Yeah, you force me to do it. So like if you want to force me to play it, like it's a lot of channel points, but the option exists.
Revealed by ancient powers.
Oh, I did that myself. Like it's definitely a useful website, but like I don't know. It's not perfect, I guess.
Yeah. Ready?
But yeah, I linked those VODs myself. I didn't. That's not something the site does.
Charging.
Yeah, frankly, like, I just don't want to set all that stuff up. Like, in my Discord, which, by the way... you know, if somebody wants like wants a channel for something or other, like I'll just put it in there. I don't want to like sit down and set up like 50 channels all at once. You know, I figure on that front I will happily respond to demand. You know, I got no problem with that. Oh, that guy just dipped. Okay. See ya. Plus, like, it took me long enough to figure out how to set up a bot that just sends add everyone notification in there. Whenever I hit the go live button, you know. Took me long enough to do that. I don't want to do anything else.
You're late. I was about to give up on you, Ruby Doe. Take a look. This thing has a full belly already. Well then, what shall we do now? Shall we continue where we left off?
So there's Xenosaga, Xenosaga 2, and Xenosaga 3, and then there's Xenoblade, Xenoblade 2, Xenoblade 3, Xenoblade
How are
X.
you doing that?
Don't be so surprised. This is the power of will, a fundamental power that exists within everyone. What you are witnessing is simply your perception of it. And you know what? Perception and pain are but one and the same. So, go ahead. Feel my pain for yourself.
Yeah, I mean, I've played about half of the first Xenoblade, and that's about it. I might have played a couple hours of Xenoblade 2 or Xenoblade X at a friend's house or something. Oh wow, that's a lot of damage. So let's try this. Okay, so that doesn't do a whole lot of damage. Let me actually throw down a med kit into chaos here. There's reasoning behind that too.
Charging. Our dragon.
All right, that's a pretty solid amount of damage right there. Armor destroyed.
Come on, come on, come on! Now die!
I think I do want to heal chaos here, so I will do that with Shion. See what kind of damage a Heaven's Wrath does here.
Ready? Heaven's Wrath!
Not much.
Come on, come on, come on! Now die!
Charging.
There we go. He's boosting. I'm actually gonna have you defend then, just in case. Okay, so he's just bumping up his speed. By like a lot too, which is pretty brutal. So he's gonna be getting extra turns here. It's not fun. See what kind of damage an Arctic Blast does on him.
Ready? Arctic blast.
Not good damage. Okay. See what kind of damage a Rain Blade does here? Take an extra turn with Chaos here as well. About the same, not really worth either way. Let me see if you've got something that I'll actually like. See if I can Supreme Judgment him. I kind of doubt it. It like never works, but I'm still gonna try. Oh no, it worked. Cool.
Come on, come on, come on, come on! Now die!
Yeah, Cosmos consistently just does like really good damage to him, which is nice. Focus Ether attack. Okay, so he's buffing his Ether here. This looks scary. Fallen Angel. Oh, that's a lot of damage. And he's boosting. Lovely, okay. So I think what I do is I think I
Here.
use an item on Cosmos. Oh, and he's bumping his speed up again, so he gets even more turns. Lovely. Positively lovely. Have any other interesting things that I can use here? Let me also boost real quick. Actually, yeah, I'll buff up Cosmos' attack, boost into her turn here. Just do even more fucking damage.
Our dragon.
This is gonna do a lot of damage. Yeah. Not as bad as I expected, but still a lot. Okay, so in that case, I need to use a cure-all on Cosmos.
Here.
I need you to heal us.
Open ether circuit.
There's another Phoenix Wing, which I'm not thrilled about, but whatever. Here we are. Second Phoenix Wing. Alright, so our attack buff on Cosmos is still chugging along, which is great. Alright, so I'm not sure that I would be able to we'd be able to kill him here, so I'm going to heal. There's another buff from him, which I'm not thrilled about.
Ready? Change glass.
Hey, that was enough.
Is
We
everyone
did it.
okay?
I was worried. And everybody leveled up too, that's nice. Hey, Xian's finally up to 1,000 health. Love to see it.
Answer me. Why are you doing this? There's absolutely nothing you can hope to gain out of this.
Au contraire. I am doing all this for your sake, Rubidoux.
For my sake?
Have you forgotten, Rubidoux? That fateful day 14 years ago? Have you forgotten what you did to us? It's all because of you. Because you closed yourself off from us. Our mental link was broken, and one after another, we succumbed to the power of the song. Left behind in that horror. Did we have any choice but to submit to it? Remember what happened, and repent for your sin!
It's true, I mean...
So you finally admit to it, you coward!
All right! Damn it! I couldn't control my fear!
Junior.
Yes! And therefore, you must atone for your sins. Atone with your life. I am the executor for all those who were destroyed. Although, I'm actually grateful to you, Rubidoux. Thanks to you, I alone was able to find the way to a whole new world.
What do you mean, a whole new world?
That's all that I seek. It's quite simple. Don't you think?
What the hell are you talking about?
At first, I wasn't sure if I should believe, but I experienced something a moment ago that confirmed it. And this ought to verify that experience for me. Entertain me, if you will.
Damn! You fused the Gnosis with the reactor?
You must first destroy this in order to stop Proto-Merkaba. You do realize that... Oh, almost forgot the time. Not much left now. I'd say 5 minutes at best. I wonder how far you'll get in your current condition.
He's so cruel. He's tormenting Junior just for fun.
Farewell. I'm sure we'll meet again if you survive. Rubido, my other half.
Albedo!
Junior, look out!
Damn it. We have to destroy this thing first.
Right. This takes priority.
Be careful, everyone. That's no longer just a machine.
All right. Let's do it, Cosmos.
Affirmative. Switching to maximum output for all combat systems.
Yeah. Yeah, this feels an awful lot like a final boss to me. Oh yeah, it's got different music. This is totally a final boss.
Everyone, be careful.
Okay. So let's think about what I've got and what I can do here. I think for safety reasons, I think I start putting down safety on everybody here. To reiterate, what safety does is it makes it so that if somebody would die, they survive with 1 health once. Do you have anything relevant? Let me see if I can actually land a Supreme Judgment on this guy. So my health really isn't too bad at the moment. It doesn't appear that I did, but that's okay. Let's see what kind of damage our dragon does here.
Charging. Our dragon.
Not bad, not bad. Column of Light. Looks like it's targeting Chaos. Okay, that's not too bad. So I can get away with continuing to throw down safety on everybody here. And I think, for the moment, just in case, I'll heal with Chaos here. Just to top everybody off. Column of Light at Xion, which is whatever. So that didn't do a whole lot of damage last time. Let's see what kind of damage a Heaven's Wrath does.
Ready? Heaven's Wrath.
Got a critical hit, which always feels good. And Cosmos' job is just do damage all the time.
Our dragon.
Very good. Alright, let's put up safety on Chaos. Let's see what kind of damage an Arctic Blast does.
Ready? Arctic Blast.
It's pretty similar to what the other does. So I actually want to top off Ether where I can as well. So I have the feeling I'm going to need it. So I'll use Xion to do that. And you're just going to keep on doing our dragon here forever.
Charging. Our dragon.
Here,
Health is pretty good, so I can have chaos attack here.
Ready? Heaven's wrath.
Very nice. Yeah, health is good right now. So let's see what kind of damage a Lunar Blade does. Not bad, not bad. Oh, we're summoning guys now? Okay. Summoning guys in front of him as well. So I'm actually going to go for an Arctic Blast here to do a little bit of damage to the boss itself.
Arctic blast.
Self-destruct. Okay. Okay. Out of curiosity, what kind of damage is the next buster gonna do here?
Charging.
About the same as our dragon. He's under 10,000 health. I will do a heal just in case. So I'm fully expecting this guy to do something fucked up. So I want to keep my health high as much as I can. Summoning another guy. I'm actually going to go for a tank here. See if that takes him out or stops him from boosting or whatever. Does not take him out, but does do pretty good damage to the boss itself, which I will not complain about. Is he gonna boost? No, he won't actually. Okay, in that case, Chaos might be able to take him out before he can self-destruct, which would be very nice.
Arctic blast.
Okay, it's 700. Oh yeah, he's dead. Awesome. No self-destruct. But the boss is boosting now. Let's see what he's gonna do.
Charging.
Our dragon.
Just summon another guy. Okay. Yeah, let's do a Rainblade. It won't kill him, but should get his health pretty low. The enemies, anyway. Yeah, that's pretty low. So I expect that self-destruct has something to do with the amount of health that he has. No, not really, actually. That's kind of unfortunate. Yeah, I'll top off. Feels like I ought to, you know?
Yeah. Ready? Heaven's wrath.
Charging.
Our dragon.
Trying to kind of like manage my boosts a little bit. So that I've basically just so that I have them, but so that I still continue to. I don't trust like that. I'm going after that spinny thing over in the corner. Blade of Dissolution. Okay. Yeah, like I said, I don't fucking trust that thing. So I'm gonna try to take it out. Alright, guys. The spinny guy in the corner is done, so just in case, I'm gonna have Xion heal.
Yeah. Ready? Heaven's Wrath.
There's another spinny guy. So let's get after it.
Charging.
Clear all status abnormalities. Hey. I might not have been using that buff, but I don't like that. I don't trust like that. I get it. I understand why you have an ability like that. But I don't like it. Seems like as this guy's health is getting lower, he's being more apt to buff him, to use boosts rather. Let's see what he's got here. Dark Prophet, it's a Ether Drain. On Cosmos, that's not a huge deal. I don't like that he has Ether, but it's not the end of the world on Cosmos.
Ready? Arctic Blast.
In fact, I'll boost with Cosmos. Or not. Okay, here we go. Let's see what this is going to do. Big damage. Very big damage.
I'm sorry, everyone.
Okay. I'm what the kids would call in danger, so let's fix it.
Thanks for the help.
Open ether circuit.
Unleash some of thy powers.
Okay. Yeah, compared to that, this Blade of Dissolution attack ain't shit. Does like 150, 200 damage. That's not bad. Anyway, let's get back to attacking. Go back on the offensive here. I'm still gonna keep healing with Xion where I can, but so that'll take out the spinny guy over there, which is good. This guy's got running pretty light on health. I might be able to finish him off here. So I'm just gonna go for it. So he has what? Had 560 health. I did 160 with the first attack. Let's see what this does. 830. Yeah, that's enough. If this is the final boss of this game, like the second to that fucking Protodora was harder. I don't know. It might be. I really don't know.
We'll be caught in the explosion. We have to get out of here quickly.
What was that rumbling?
More explosions?
No. It's faint. But it feels like we're changing
Maybe.
directions.
I don't know.
Shion, I have confirmation of ignition in the Proto-Merkaba's propulsion units. It is descending toward 2nd Miltia now.
Well then, let's just see how powerful you all are.
Cosmos, are you sure?
Yes. Should its descent continue at present speed, it will enter the atmosphere in approximately 8 minutes.
Looks like he planned this from the very beginning.
That bastard! He's got too many tricks up his sleeve.
We have to do something. If something as large as this impacts at full speed, 2nd Miltia will be...
Based on the current angle of approach, breaking up the facility into approximately 28,000 pieces would result in 99.6% of them vaporizing before impact.
If we detach each subcompartment,
Just a second. I'll search through my memory banks. Control room. The control room on level 33 will allow us to detach the facility.
Hurry! There's no time!
Oh no!
Is there a problem?
The entire process from system startup to complete detachment takes 1 whole minute. That's not enough time for us to return to the Elsa.
Is this the only place we can activate it from? We can't do it remotely?
No! This system was built so that the command will only be accepted from here.
Damn. So the only way to stop this thing is to go down with it?
this can't be. There has to be another way.
There isn't! I've searched again and again, but we can only activate it from here!
Please head back now.
What, Cosmos?
Shion, please return to the Elsa with the others. I will stay behind to initiate the detachment sequence.
Wait a second. Stay behind?
This facility will enter the atmosphere shortly. We will exceed the tolerances for maximum temperature in 3 minutes, 28 seconds. Please hurry.
But
My self-preservation programming is functioning properly. I have no intention of remaining on this facility to the very end. Do not worry. At maximum speed, I can reach the Elsa in under 1 minute.
You're sure?
Yes, this option guarantees the highest probability of success.
All right. Let's go, Shion.
but
Trust her. It'll be okay. She'll catch up. Now come on.
Shion?
Shion.
Cosmos! You better make it back! You hear me? You better!
First we touched, and we hurt each other. Then we
I hope that this doesn't get me copyright struck.
We Is this pain too much for me? Can I stay when this pain consumes my heart? Will I be able to hold on to my soul?
Hurry! This area will soon collapse.
Kindness is something I don't want or need. The sunshine would just dissolve me into light. Give me a pain as pleasing as your sight.
Matthews!
So
Master,
I can feel you
what's all this shaking? What the hell's going on?
Proto Merkaba is about to re-enter the atmosphere. If left unchecked, it'll crash into the planet.
What?
We detached all the subcompartments, and that's what's causing the shaking. Anyway, we'll get to the details later. Prepare for immediate liftoff.
Prepare? We're not lifting off right now?
Cosmos is still inside. We gotta wait for her.
Wait a minute. If it's already detaching, then aren't we in danger?
I'm aware of that. But if I say we wait, we wait.
Cosmos, please, hurry back.
Captain, up there! What?
Captain, we can't stay much longer.
No kidding. Little Master!
Damn it. What's taking her? Come on, come on.
Captain!
Little Master!
All right. Lift off! Captain! No! Wait! Ah!
That was close.
Captain, please go back! Cosmos is still inside!
Are you crazy? You want to get caught in that? We're leaving now.
You can't!
Don't be afraid, Shion. Everything will be all right. See with your heart.
See with my heart.
Captain! The wall! 400 meters to the port side! Take her in close!
What?
Trust me, just hurry!
What do you mean, hurry?
Shion, port side, 400 meters, right?
Tony!
Huh? Tony!
Cosmos, I really ought to put you on a diet. Thank goodness.
Cosmos just looks confused.
Tony! I'm going for it!
Something's wrong. Let's get to the bridge.
Uh-oh. That seems bad.
What was that? I can't hear you! Like I said, the angle of approach is too steep! Well, can't you adjust it?
It's no use. The controls aren't responding. That can't be. All control functions are in the green. The apogee and re-entry balances were damaged by the debris. We can't adjust the logical drive angle any further than this.
You moron! Stop whining and do something about it! You want to be vaporized?
External hull temperature exceeding maximum limit.
What will you do?
You're... Wait!
Relinquish your pain unto me.
The aft hatch, it's open.
What? Who's the moron doing that? Is he trying to burn all of us from the inside out?
It can't be!
Miss Vector!
Huh?
Activate the secondary bow camera.
Roger.
Cosmos. Cosmos!
I've been watching you a while since you walked into my life. Monday morning,
So yeah, I guess that's Xenosaga episode 1.
I heard you speak to me. I was too shy to let you know, much too scared to let my feelings.
Wasn't expecting it to finish it today, but here we are.
But you shielded me, and that was the beginning. Now at last we can talk in another way. And though I try, I love you. It's just so hard to
Judging from the circumstances, it's clear that the UTIC organization's target is on Worthshire.
only could be strong and say the words I feel.
There's a vortex of temptation and obsession that still remains. That's what continues to draw them in. And Albedo, he's being drawn in just the same.
Albedo? You mean the URTV Albedo? He's still alive?
He will not die,
Beating heart
not until that time arrives.
when I turn to see your face. I remember
Now that was entertaining. All that remains is for Marpesh to link up with the UMN, and my objective will be complete.
I wanted just to be with
Do heed my message, Ruby Doe.
the dream. And you smiled at me, and that was the beginning.
We've confirmed a gate jump by Albedo's craft. This is acceptable?
Yes, that's fine. The door that leads to Abel's Ark. He is the only one who can open it.
There's a possibility that he may link with Udu again.
That won't happen. He doesn't have that much power. He's only a key. Of course, we must accept the possibility that he can affect space-time anomalies to some extent. But that's what all of you are for. Still, his will shines with such wondrous light. It's a shame to relegate him to such a minor role. Don't you think?
This is a really good game. I recommend it highly. So it may be a little rough around the edges, but it's rare that you find a game that isn't. Some of the systems are a little complicated, but you know, they become second nature after a little while. You know, all the different types of points and the way that abilities, like spells and techniques and stuff, all work. It's a great game. It's not too long either, honestly. You know, I mean, I'd have to like go back and like look at my what's the word I want? Look at like how long all the VODs are. Because for some reason the in-game timer never worked. So I'm curious what happens if I load the clear data. Okay, you just can't. You're not allowed. Okay. Yeah, this is a fantastic game. I'm really excited to start up episode 2 on Tuesday. I guess I kind of have to call the stream there. I'm... yeah, definitely excited to get going on episode 2. I mean, it's getting pretty close to bedtime, and we haven't popped in on a Junie in a while, so let's chuck you guys over there. He's doing a Super Metroid map rando. Should be pretty rad. You know, it's always fun to watch. Map randomizers and Super Metroid are super fun. But, oh, he finished a map rando. Let's not rate him then. Maybe we're going to Ballinator here. Yeah, let's go to Ballinator instead then. Playing some Yakuza Like a Dragon. Yeah, episode 2 starts on Tuesday. Hopefully I'll see you there. I'm looking forward to it. Have a good rest of your night.